Hey guys, it's Sam from Smoky Mountain Rides. Super excited to do this video. I've wanted highway pegs on this thing forever and I finally got some. So over the past couple of months, there's been a couple options that I've had floating around in my head for highway pegs. The first option was a real nice set of Kuriakin ones they sell. I don't remember what they're called, like Longhorn or something like that, but they were like $169 and it just wasn't something I wanted to pull the trigger on. They're sweet, they're really nice pegs. I just didn't want to spend that much money. So the other option I had was these Harley Davidson knockoff ones on Amazon. You'll see them on there. They're sold under like 5 or 6 different brand names. They're all junk. I ordered a pair for like 60 bucks. They came in the mail. They look similar to the ones I ended up with here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Got them in the mail. As soon as I took them out of the bubble wrap they came in, I noticed the chrome was all pitted. The finish was terrible. Didn't look anything like the pictures. They were just kind of wobbly and they kind of squeaked. Junk. I would not recommend anything off Amazon. I thought for 60 bucks, what's the worst that could happen? I send them back, and with the shot, you know, that they may be all right for now, but they were trash. So I sent them back, and they're so bad that like the lady didn't even want them back that sold them to me. She's just like, you know, you can have them, and I'll just give you a refund. So, but needless to say, that's behind us. So I've been keeping my eye on Marketplace, and I found these really nice Harley Davidson ones. Night and day difference. The Amazon ones looked just like this for the most part in the pictures, but once you actually got them in person, they were just crap. These are much more robust, heavy duty. All the hardware is really solid, and they look super cool, and it worked out well. Now they're designed for an 1.25 inch bar, and it just so happens that the bars on these are 1.25 inches. So they bolted right up. It's interesting. Like when I first put them on, I had them like way out here because I'm close to 6'3". I'm like 6'2.5", somewhere in that field. So I thought, you know, I'm going to need them all the way out here, but I ended up having to actually dial them back a little bit. But they look really cool, really good shape, and I paid $75 for them. Really nice. Get down here. I put Loctite in all the bolts to make sure they stay on there. One issue I can see already that I may run into is this one right here. I took it for a test ride earlier, and this kept wanting to float back just from the weight of my foot. This is solid. This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. But this piece here, this one here, and I've tightened and tightened and tightened. I got Loctite, everything on it. It keeps wanting to float down. I put quite a bit of leverage into these to get these to stay, because it's a very simple mechanism, so you can really torque on those. You really don't have much to worry about there. But and I'm hoping it stays, but we'll see how that goes. But dude, it looks super sweet. Finally got them on here. Give you a look from the front. Kind of go around here, kind of see what they look like from up here. How I really installed them to make sure they were in the same spot is I just took a measuring tape and I measured from up here down to where I put the first one. I started on the other side and I just put a piece of tape, and then I just took that same measurement from that side and came over here and did the same thing. And then my OCD self sat there and played around with them for 45 minutes to an hour, just making sure they're exactly the same. And I still don't think they're 100%, but oh well, they look pretty cool. So if you're into Honda Shadows, 1100s, doesn't have to be the Sabre. Most of the 1100s are quite similar in a lot of ways. You know, different brakes here and there, wheels, some engines in the earlier ones, but overall the 1100 Shadows are kind of the same idea. So if this kind of thing interests you, like and subscribe. And if you want to take a ride with me to test these out, stick around.